My 2 teen daughters, Emma and Meredith, are out of control. They have made my life feel like a living hell. They smoke 3 or 4 times a day.
My wife and I have no control over our teenage daughters. They brought terror to our doorstep. Emma and Meredith are both addicted to smoking weed. At her worst, Meredith is cruel, vicious, and deceptive. She has said things like, "We are horrible parents."
At her worst, Emma is an aggressive, manipulative, cornered animal. She starts calling me names like stupid and last summer, Emma stole her grandfather's pain medication and sold it for drug money. Emma was caught shoplifting over $500 in makeup. Emma takes the car without our permission 2 to 3 times a week.
My daughters can get very violent. If this does not stop, it's going to destroy us.
Emma can get extremely aggressive. This past July, my dad and Emma had a huge argument. She got right up in my dad's face and punched him in the face. A couple of weeks ago, she picked up a bottle of cleaning fluid and tried to hit me with it.
First time Emma called the police on me was 2 years ago. She'd stolen $70 from one of her sisters and I confronted her about it. So I nudged her with my elbow. She called the police on me. The police told me if she decided to press charges that they would have to arrest me. Now it feels like Emma has all the power.
If we try to discipline them, they just gang up on us and fight back.
I'm at a loss as to what to do. I told my wife that if things don't change, I'm going to be forced to leave.
I am terrified that one night they're not going to come home at all, and not only might they be dead, but they may kill someone else in the process.
Okay, now guys, you're the adults here, you're the parents, but you feel like you're not in control, right?
Absolutely.
Yes.
And there are 4 children in the home, not 2, and you're concerned about the other 2, correct?
Yes.
That's correct, yes.
You have a daughter and a son, and they're observing all this. They're watching all this go on, right?
Yes.
Right.
How are they reacting to all this?
It's really hard on our 15-year-old daughter because she doesn't agree with any of their behavior. She's totally opposed to drug use, drinking, not following rules. She's really well behaved. And it breaks her heart to watch it. And then we have a 10-year-old son who's autistic. And so anytime voices are raised in the house because, they're screaming at us or we're, getting into a verbal altercation with them, he becomes really upset and covers his ears and says, please, no yelling, no yelling. Are you happy? Be happy.
You say you're about to bail on this if something doesn't change.
Yeah, I mean, it's gotten to a point where it's so toxic and I'm really pretty much powerless that I don't know what else to do. And it's
well, why? How are you powerless?
The girls have kind of taken all the power or control, to be honest with you. It's
how so?
Well, anytime.
Because they can call the police?
Well, yeah, exactly.
You got a phone?
Sure.
You can call the police. Have they hit you?
Yes, I've been hit, yeah.
So, but you could do the same thing, but this behavior, what's going to happen if this behavior continues?
I would like to have both girls move out. I mean, I don't want them to live at our house anymore because of the way they've been behaving. We're not going to do that because we're their parents and it's our job to take care of them. And I want the best for them.
But that's not working, right?
No, it's not, and that's why.
Because I made a list of the things that you guys attribute. We'll start with Emma. You say that she's been in fights, twisted your wrist last year. Mm-hmm. She's reported you to the police twice for domestic abuse, then dropped the charges, which is what's making you say they're telling you they're going to have to arrest you if she calls and says you did something.
Yes, right.
Not because you're guilty, just because if it's reported, they have to arrest you, then have an investigation and all that.
Yes, that's right.
First time in fall of 2015, you say you nudged her in the arm with your elbow.
Yes, correct.
And then the second time in May 2016, you accidentally elbowed Meredith in the face after trying to stop Emma from driving with drugs.
Correct.
Okay, now, so you elbow her in the face, she says you give her a black eye.
Yes.
But now, the fact is, they're in your car without permission, under the influence, backing out of the driveway, and you're through the window trying to turn the car off to stop these girls.
Yes.
And so, in that melee, she gets bumped.
Yes.
That doesn't sound to me like wailing on your girls.
No, it definitely isn't, no.
I mean, come on.
We didn't even spank our kids because we don't believe in physical punishment.